My intention is to befriend her and try to mentor her. I wrote a statement before I came here.
You wrote a statement?
Yes. At 8 p.m. tonight, I'm meeting a person whom I met online who claims to be a 14-year-old girl. I have no intention of supplying this person with alcohol, having sex, or doing any other improper, unlawful conduct with this person.
You get guys on the schedule a couple hours out. As it gets closer, something changes their mind, that's what's been going on. So that's why I'm not giving you updates on guys, because as the time approaches, they keep bailing off on it.
Perverted justice decoys have been chatting with a number of men right around Greenville and in Dark County. And there came a point Saturday where they just started going away.
The word's out around here. Greenville's getting. We supposed to Greenville to have these chat rooms. These guys stop talking.
The detectives later speculated that somehow word got out around town, that our investigation was compromised.
Anybody that does surveillance knows it's sit and wait. 10 seconds of action, 4 hours of boredom.
People were getting a little cagey inside the house, wondering what was going on, how badly was it compromised, how far out did people know what was going on. There was a lot of pacing going on, a lot of nervous energy.
Do we have eyes on the green van?
No, he turned off. Well, we think it's a work van. We're not sure yet. We're just determining that.
Oh, no.
What was it?
It was the camera guy.
Yeah, it was one of the camera guys.
We went 9 hours without anybody showing up at this house, which is the longest stretch of time I can remember in any of these investigations. And looking back, I think it had a lot to do with the fact word got out, at least close in, that we were there.
So I gotta tell the cops. He is on his way. We have another guy at 8. He's got the address, Net Buckeye. The guy's very, very slick. Everything is, I don't want to say it. You might be a cop.
After 9 hours, we do see a car, and there were indications that this was a guy named Net Buckeye, who was coming over to meet a young teenage girl.
Was that our Pathfinder going down the road there?
That's what we
Do we have a transcript on Buckeye yet?
It's on its way.
Dale's running it over to you right now. Net Buckeye is inbound.
I'm inside. He can't even see me.
It looks like he's casing the house, but finally, he walks in the door.
Hello?
Hey, come on in. I just gotta go get my coat off, okay?
Why don't you
Just
come
sit
out?
down at the bar for a second. I'll
Why
be
don't you
right
come out
back,
here?
okay?
Hey, come out here for a second.
Why don't you come on in and have a seat real quick?
Okay.
Take your hands out of your pockets for me. Please go ahead and come on in and have a seat on the stool.
Everybody hold. Everybody hold.
At this moment, the Dark County Sheriff's detectives are getting into position, getting ready for him to leave after I've finished the interview. And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. And what were you doing coming over here to meet a 14-year-old girl?
Honestly, I did not believe that that's who she said she was. I thought it was probably a guy trying to mess with me.
What made you decide to come do this? I mean, help me out. Help me to understand it.
Before I left, I was sitting there thinking to myself, this is not the right thing to do. I knew it wasn't. I mean, just from the standpoint of I'm 33 and she's claiming to be 14. I mean, that's just, and I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm a lonely person, and I wanted to just hang out.
Just hang out?
Yes.
And what did you talk about in this chat you had with her? She says, I like making my guy happy. You say, I like to please also.
Right. I do. Not necessarily in a sexual way.
But you see how that looks. She said, should I wear thong panties? You say, I like surprises.
Which I do. Inappropriate. It's no question inappropriate on my part. To have a conversation and entertain and come over here is beyond inappropriate. Can I have you read something?
This was one of the most surreal interviews that I had conducted up until this point. He starts to say, well, you know, I even wrote a letter. I said, a letter?
I wrote a statement before I came here.
You wrote a statement?
Yes.
Do you mind if I send somebody out to get it?
I don't at all.
Well, here, why don't you give me your keys? Where in your vehicle is it?
It's on the passenger seat.
On the passenger seat. I think it was Dell, the perverted justice, who went out to get the letter off the front seat of the car. And this is the letter you're talking about. Why don't you read it to me?
Okay. At 8 p.m. tonight, I'm meeting a person whom I met online who claims to be a 14-year-old girl. I have no intention of supplying this person with alcohol, having sex, or doing any other improper, unlawful conduct with this person. If she really is who she says she is, my intention is to befriend her and try to mentor her. Her parents should also be aware of her behavior and possibly get her counseling.
So you're here to mentor this girl? To counsel her?
To me, no.
So I'm still a little bit confused. I mean, I get why you wrote the letter, I think.
Right.
Just in case you walked into a bad situation and you got hurt.
Right.
Right.
For my own safety. Right?
For your own safety.
Right. I wanted there to be a record of that someone could go to get information from.
But I guess at the end of the day, I just really wonder why you'd even come over here in the first place if you were so concerned. Why not just blow it off? Call the police and say, hey, look, there's a girl home alone.
And
you may want to go check on her. Don't you think that would have been the better thing to do?
But I honestly did consider that.
Do you ever watch TV?
I do.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
I have before, I think.
Have you ever seen one of our stories on computer predators?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on adults who try to meet and then hook up with kids on the internet. And this is one of those stories.
Okay.
If there's anything else you want to tell us, we'd be happy to hear it. If not, you're obviously free to go.
No, I don't have anything further to add. I think that pretty much covers it all. And I'm ashamed.
All right. I'd just never seen it before. I was kind of blown away by it.
Sergeant Chris with the Sheriff's Office. All right. At this time, we just want to talk to you and talk about some things that occurred here tonight.
The detectives who talked to him and investigated the case pretty much thought that he was trying to protect himself.
Why did you write a letter and leave it in your truck?
Because
to try to cover yourself.
I didn't.
Because you knew you messed up. You knew why you were going there. And you wanted to help yourself out if you got caught.
What was this guy up to?
Well, we refer to it at the office as an alibi letter.
Alibi letter.
Yeah. It was composed in such a way that it's our belief that he put it there, that if he should get caught, made it appear that he was completely innocent. A lot of premeditation there in my book.
At the end of the day, he was arrested. He was charged with crimes related to online solicitation, attempted sex with a minor. You see it in the news all the time.
Well, yeah.
You say, which department are you with?
Right.
She says, huh? You ask Greenville. She says, department. You say, police. Laugh out loud. You think I'm a cop? I'd be stupid not to.
Right. I would be stupid, and I am stupid.
And then you say, I can't believe the idiots who keep trying that shit. You're referring to the cops?
No.